Hi, welcome to another Catia V5 video tutorial. I want to do the bonnet, which I did before in NX. So let's start first with some more geometrical sets. Let's call this one reference planes. Insert another one. Call it sketches. And another one, call it surfaces. Okay, first start with the reference planes. I need some planes which have an offset from this one. First 2.5. Activate it with a double click, then it stays active. This should be reference 10. Another one from this one. This should be 110. Next one from here. This should be 10 again, and a last one with 17.5. Cancel this. Circle up my planes. Let's go to the sketches and start with a sketch. Maybe on that plane. Swap reverse H. Okay. Hide on these elements. I need a line. There should be an angle. This should be 80. This should be coincident to that axis. This might be 80. And distance from that point to that axis should be 70. Okay. Change the geometrical set and make an extrude with this line, make it mirrored, make it 100, then mirror it with that plane and confirm. Then I need another sketch on this plane. Okay. Hide. And this should be a circle. And that should be 90. Or let's make an arc, 3-point arc. It should be something like this. Maybe hide this one. Okay. Radius should be 90. Okay. That point should be on that axis. Coincident. And maybe this one on that axis coincident, and the same applies to these points. Leave the sketch and make an extrusion at least, yeah, 100 is okay. Fine. And I just noticed this should be a little bit more, let's say 90 or even 100. Okay. This sketch should be in this geometrical set. That's okay. And I need another sketch, another circle. Make this the working object. Hide this for the moment. And this should be right on that plane. Swap, reverse, okay, hide, and this is a circle, so I'll go for an arc again. 1, 2, 3. Radius should be 85. This should be on that axis, and again coincident, and let's make their distance, let's say, yeah, 20 is okay, and here as well. Let's use a constraint, make another extrude, so show this. But this should be at the same height, so and this should go up, and the distance should be, where's my axis? Right here, and this should be 5. And leave the sketch, make an extrude, and make it mirrored, and yeah, it should be okay. Show this. Show the symmetry as well. And now let's trim this. So let's trim. where there is my trim, and I want to trim first this one with, let me check this one. Yes, and then with this one. Okay. Let's check it. That's okay. Trim again. Now the complete trim must be this with this. Okay, let's I think that's it. And okay, yeah, nice. So this should be one surface. Okay, let's insert another body. And go to part design, and there you can close the surface. I want to close this trim too, that's okay. Confirm, and then you can hide this, and you got your solid. Okay, now give this a different name. Call it, for example, base body. Now another sketch on this plane. Turn it around, hide these elements as usual. Okay, now I need an ellipse. Maybe like this. This should be 300, and the minor axis should be 200. This should be coincident to this axis and to that axis, and I can still turn it around so there's another constraint missing, and therefore select the ellipse, go to constraints defined in dialog box, and not this one, check the vertical one, yes, and okay, and it sees a constraint. Now leave the sketch, make an extrude, reverse the direction and make it 10 millimeters. Okay, now let's add some fillets. And these should be 20 millimeters. First take this one, that one, that one, that one, this one, and the other ones. Let's take, yeah, I got a face, I remove this, try to catch the edges. Check it again. Yes, close. Okay. Yes. Add another one. 3 millimeters right here. Okay. And now let's make a shell. Remove this face, and the rest should have a thickness of 10. Okay, nice. So my base body is done. Now let's insert another body. Call it the upper body. Okay, I need a sketch on that plane. I could hide the body right here and the sketches as well. Hide these and make a sketch which looks something like this, for example. Then make these coincident, that one coincident. These two should be symmetric to, sorry, made one click too fast. Should be symmetrical to this one, and this should be 110, and this should be 80. Okay, now let's make a pad, make it symmetric, make it 37, and make it a thick pad. Thick, and the thickness should be 10, like this. Okay, now make some fillets. 10, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make some more fillets. 20 radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's make 2 drafts. 10 degrees. All the faces should be drafted. Neutral element is this face. And go to more. Define a parting element, and this should be that plane. Same on the other side. Another draft. 10, it's okay. Draft these faces. Neutral element is that face. More, define the parting element, same as before is this one. And oh, come on, seems the direction was wrong. It is, turn it around, and okay. Let's add another body. Call it shaft, for example, and let's show the base body. Okay, make a sketch on that plane. Hide these elements. Make a circle. Diameter is 60. Center point is on that axis and on the other one as well. Okay, leave the sketch, make an extrude, make a pad, reverse the direction, make it up to surface, and the surface should be this trim. See, this one. Okay, and okay. Now I can trim the body with a union trim. I want to trim this body with this body. And I want to remove this face, and okay. I think I will do something different right here. So that's the shaft. Maybe let's do the shaft defining work object. Go to the pad and make it up to plane. Make it up to this plane. Okay. And now the trim still the same, so let's define this. Yeah, that's okay. And now I want to trim this body with the base body. They will be united in this way, so I want to trim this one, the upper body, here, with the base body. And I want to remove these faces. Yes. Okay. This looks okay. And now I could make a hole. Let's check. I want to make a hole on this face. Diameter should be 40, and it should go up to, let's say, plane, same plane as here. So this one. Okay. Let's take a look. Yes, this looks nice. And I need another body. Insert body. Call this Stiffener, for example. Yep. And this should be sketch. The plane. Hide. And this could look like this, for example. Okay, give it some constraints. This should be coincident. There should be a distance. This should be 7.5. These should be symmetric to this axis, and these two should be symmetric as well to the same axis, this one. There might be a distance. Let's say 20. Okay. Then I need this edge for an angle. This is 5. This distance should be 128. and there is an angle. Which is 55. This is full constraint. Yes. Leave the sketch, make an extrude, make it symmetric, mirrored extend. Length should be 8. Okay. Now let's make some fillets. 30 millimeter. This one, that one, and this one. Okay. Now let's make a tri-tangent fillet. This face with that face, and this face should be removed. Okay, looks very nice. What I need now is another union trim, and I want to trim stiffener with the base body, and I want to remove this face, that face, and of course these as well. Let's take a look. Looks pretty good. Yes, I'm almost done. There's just one fillet missing. Or yeah, 2 fillets. 3 millimeter. First this edge, that one, this one, that one. Okay, and then you can have a fillet which is continuing in tangency like this. So I think I'm done. Hope you enjoyed this video as well. See you in the next one. Bye bye.